Hi, I'm Gene Peary. We're here on Century Farm Equestrian Center. And I many times get asked how that century of Century Farm got stuck on there. And way back actually it goes all the way back to 1847 when William Cyrus and his family came out to Oregon on the old Oregon Trail. They settled across the creek. In fact, the whole wagon train settled in this area around in here. William was a fairly well-to-do fella, had some money, and continued to do well in this neck of the woods. And so when James Peary came out in 1860 down the Oregon Trail, he was a lawyer out of Missouri, and he went to work for William, handled a lot of his business dealings and things, and 10 years later married William's daughter Charlotte. And they acquired this 10 acres here along Crabtree Creek and started this 80-acre homestead, and we've been here ever since. I had my grandfather. He grew up and became a miner, and we had the Crown Mining and Milling Corporation. And so the farm here, this 80 acres, was a subsistence farm, and he talked my father into dropping out of school to run the farm because the mine was going to pay off at any moment on there, and did that for many years. My father, who wanted to be an attorney and had money set aside for his education, did what his dad wanted to do, and he continued to work the farm until finally Granddad died of a bad heart, and Dad then went on and became a logger. I came along in 1947 and began a long span of being here. I was gone for a number of years with Vietnam and the various other things, but came home and always loved horses, and we started the equestrian program here with the various people in the community, and Lynn County, and some troubled teens and at-risk kids and what have you. We've been doing it for the last almost 20 years. But that's how we got started, way back in 1870 is when they purchased this 80 acres, and it's been with us ever since. Thank you. Tune in again next week for another story of the life and interesting times of Mr. Peary. Thanks so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.